Hi, welcome to Mother Hope Life. I was drawn to do a reading for the collective for the new moon. We will be moving into new moon in Sagittarius, so this is right on point with the energy I was feeling. So we're moving into Sagittarius. Well, the new moon is a lot of balance, maybe after deceit, maybe after miscommunication, maybe after getting betrayal, maybe after a big betrayal or lying, deceiving, after a lot of, excuse me, after a lot of, sorry, excuse me again, after a lot of lies or deception or, things hidden from you. So I will be pulling cards to see what this new moon will bring for the collective. I like to always, for new moons, something big might be coming in. Something I do for new moons is always, well, not always, but whenever I feel drawn to, is a salt bath. I like clearing the energy, clearing my space. I'm even getting, so sorry. I had just finished eating and somehow that's not trying to come up, and I enjoyed my food. So I'm getting a lot of that self-care, nurturing, putting back into yourself. So this new moon, definitely focus on yourself, on your healing. If you need time to rest, a lot of self-care. Well, I'm not sure where. Oh, yeah, temperance right there. This balance energy of, if you're tired, rest. So sorry. Hopefully that's the last throat clean that I do. That's very strange, but yes, or not strange. I mean, maybe it is a lot of that throat chakra energy, but yes, and I'm being drawn to this triangle here on the chest. So a lot of maybe even heart chakra, throat chakra, and then crown chakra. So yeah, I will be pulling energy for that, and yeah, let's see what this new moon energy brings to the collective. And again, new moon here, and I have the moon card and then the Hierophant in reverse. I'm already getting, moons are secretive, secrets, what's hidden, what you don't see. And right now with the new moon, if it's a dark period, it's dark. If you look at the sky, you cannot see the moon, so it's almost what's hidden. And it with the Hierophant in reverse, it's almost not as a shock, but it's not the norm. It's not the usual either situations or things that you're used to. So it could be maybe in a tower situation. I'm curious to see if the tower comes out. But yeah, let's pull. And I will just be pulling cards as I feel drawn. Here's the Seven of Swords again. And then I'll get more cards if I need clarification. So what does the collective need to know for this new moon in Sagittarius? What does the collective need to know for this new moon in Sagittarius? And Sagittarius is fire energy, so that may resonate with your placements. Oh. Nine of Cups in reverse, and then this one, oh, Six of Cups in reverse. Let me pull a couple more, and then I'll get clarification. Oh, there we go. Judgment, Two of Cups, and then a Four of Swords. So there's the rest that I had mentioned. Let me make sure you can see these. Yeah, move them up a little. I might do a second round. And then, okay, additional, what else does the collective need to know? Any other messages? I'm gonna move this one over here. No, I like center, I like balance, and I guess that ties back into the temperance, balance energy. Any other messages for the collective for this new moon in Sagittarius? The moon, on point with that one. Let me get two more and then I'll get clarification. So yeah, secrets. Ooh, Ace of Wands. New beginnings. The Ace of Wands back, back to the fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be resonate with you. And yeah, what I had, the energy I had mentioned in the beginning, the Tower. So yes, let's get clarification. So definitely a new beginning for some. Maybe after not something shocking, but after, after something played out, after something already happened. It's like the aftermath. Whether it's still you're resting from it, you don't know exactly all the details of what went into that decision or that outcome or that action. You're just in this resting area. Could have been something mutual. It's giving me a lot of romance, love, connections with the Two of Cups, and then the Six of Cups in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is wish fulfillment, but in reverse, obviously, it's not the outcome you wanted. It didn't fill your cups. It was a dissolution. It's almost like what you wanted to happen was not the outcome. Six of Cups, past life, soulmate energy. It could be somebody you had either a significant relationship with or somebody that you've known for a long time. I'm also getting family in this card. It's almost like an older and a younger energy, so it could be a family situation. And then Judgment. It's almost like, yeah, that's the outcome that had to happen, or that's what happened after the Tower. So yeah, let's actually get more. I'm gonna get more clarification on this Nine of Cups in reverse. Please clarify this Nine of Cups in reverse for the collective. So we can get more information if this is a romantic, family. Additional clarification on this Nine of Cups in reverse. And yeah, that's the beginning of it, about new moons, and whether it's a ritual or you do self-care. Getting a lot of that nurturing, and of course I was in a way choking after eating, so make sure you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, resting, using this time to rest, or any time. I don't know what happened to my card there. Anytime you have to rest. We all live busy lives. We don't always have that time for self-care. I always make a point to do that. Okay, additional clarification for this Nine of Cups in reverse for the collective. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Actually, I've seen this card earlier when I was shuffling. So yeah, this is almost like a younger energy, which ties back maybe to a family situation where, you're dealing with an adult or a parent guardian, parent-child situation, or even sibling situation. But Page of Swords it's like you had truth came to light. Wasn't secretive anymore. It's almost like a spying energy, but like you can see through these clouds. You're able to see why this didn't work out, why your cups weren't filled. And let me pull one more. Please clarify Page of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Very strong. Spontaneous energy. So it could have been something that happened sudden, again with this Tower energy. Additional clarification for this Page of Swords in reverse and Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is a home situation with the Four Wands. It's a home dynamic, even almost like a stable. I'm getting like a family, stable home. I'm getting home sweet home, so it could be tying to a family situation. Also could be, like I said, love. Take that how it resonates for you. Yeah, and it's a disappointment. It's shocking energy, but it's the truth. It's the truth that you need to see. I'm getting like a balanced energy with the Four of Wands. It's also a very strong indicator for me of a twin flame. This is the traditional or known for twin flame card. And then with the Six of Cups, this could also be, like I said, a romantic situation. So yeah, it's almost reflecting back on what didn't work out, on this shocking truth that didn't play out in this Four of Wands. It's not the outcome that you wanted. It's not the wish that you wanted. So let's get clarification on this Six of Cups in reverse. That wanted to show. I didn't get a chance to see, but I'll come out again if it's meant to. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse for the collective. Here we go. Ace of Swords, yeah, it's a hard truth. Decisive truth, though. It's almost like, yeah, the truth will set you free. Tying with this Judgment, you know, the Judgment sounds off on the trumpet. It's like a judgment call, judgment announcement. It had to be known. This had to come out. I mean, it's still a difficult decision either way, whether it's good or bad, or if it sets you free. I mean, if it sets you free, it's, you know, it's at the cost of someone or something else. So something had to come out. And I actually don't see secrets as a good thing. Usually, you know, if it's a secret, it's hidden for a reason. It's either to protect and, you know, I'm getting the status quo with the Four of Swords. You want it calm, you want it safe, you don't want to rock the boat. So once this truth come out, or when this truth came out, if you're dealing in the aftermath, it could be maybe just coming out. So it's, you know, we're all on different timelines, so it could just be news coming out for you, or you're already dealing with the aftermath of this. But yeah, it's heavy truth that had to come out. And this is air sign, so you could be dealing with the air sign. But let me clarify one more for this Ace of Swords and this Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody that was holding back. With the Four of Pentacles, they're holding on to this truth, maybe even holding on, well, to their money. So it could be tying into a money situation where you're not getting what you deserve. I'm getting strong of that energy, but it's also like if there's an injustice, this truth will bring it out. If it's not equal give and take, where you're both contributing, but there's a situation. I'm actually getting career with this Four of Pentacles, where, you know, your work is not recognized. With the Six of Cups, that's like, again, past life, but it's also like, I'm getting like a long term. If you've been, if it's a career situation for you, if you've been at this job for a long time, for years, it's almost like that truth is coming out where like you're not getting what you deserve, in that you're not being recognized for your hard work. And that Judgment's coming in. Maybe that hard truth is coming out also if you have brought it up. That truth is coming out, or that Judgment is coming out more. You see all the individuals down here, more will find out about this injustice or this truth. And ultimately you want to get to this energy where it's like a Two of Cups. It's equal give and take, it's balanced. And I'm noticing the 20 for Judgment, 10, 10, and then 2 for the Cups. So that's not mirroring, but, oh, and then 4 and 4 here. So you might be seeing a lot of number synchronicities. Always take note of those, look them up in the moment, and they can bring you more clarity. So let me clarify Judgment for the collective. What energy do you need to know for Judgment for the collective? And this new moon in Sagittarius. Here we go. Wow, 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is a balance. And again, 10, 10, 10. So you might be seeing tens, you know, angel numbers, signs. I'm getting license plates a lot if you get a lot of license plates. So yeah, this is, you know, happily ever after. This is this, and then with back to the Four Wands, if this is a romantic situation, this is a really good. And it's almost aligning with this. You're getting to this energy after this judgment, after, you know, you clear out, after you see what didn't serve you, you accept this hard truth. Because sometimes we do want to hold on, even in this situation, like with the Four of Pentacles, we want to hold on. I mean, we don't necessarily want to give up on people, especially if we see them of how value or we value the relationship that we have with them. We don't want to give up on them, but this is giving me the energy, like if you're holding on to this new moon, it's always a new beginning, you know, to see where your relationships stand, and if you're closed or in this energy or in this exchange of it's balance, and then it's perfect harmony. It's just, yeah, with the judgment, it's perfect harmony and leading to this Two of Cups. So let's clarify Two of Cups for the collective. What does the collective need to know for this new moon? And again, every new moon gives us an opportunity to reflect, make changes. I like to see it as clearing out my energy. Like I said, I do a salt bath. I like, sometimes if I feel the energy is really strong, I'll sage my house. I definitely do Palo Santo just to clear out just the energy, you know, having almost like that best start or that best begin for the new moon. And always set your intentions. I'm getting very strong to point out that when you do cleansing, it's the energy that you do the cleansing that to me should be really thought out. You don't want to cleanse in a desperate or a fearful energy, because it's almost like you're putting that energy into your home. For sage, I do open a window or two in each room just so I can, when I clear that energy, it has this a space, you know, to exit, to get out. And then for sage, for Palo Santo, I don't usually open a window. Like I said, I like the fragrance, I like the smell. I like it in my home, and I cleanse with a feather. So I'll hold, actually I have some right here that I was lighting earlier. So I like to, I don't like that dust or that ash. So I like to hold the Palo Santo, and then with the feather, I cleanse my space. And it's very just a calm energy, and my intentions are actually very positive. I don't mind sharing what I say. So when I cleanse with Palo Santo, I say, please clear all negative energy from this space, bring peace, love, abundance, and the knowledge and good health to keep and maintain it. And I say that through every room. I can add it in the comments, but yes, please clear all negative energy from this space, bring peace, love, abundance, knowledge, and good health to keep and maintain it. And I think that's something that just resonated with me. I mean, I kept saying different versions until I got to that one, and the last part is what really, like, I want to focus on, giving the knowledge and good health to keep and maintain it. Because it's almost, when these blessings with this abundance comes in, we have to be in a balanced situation where, and we have to, you know, obviously reflect and acknowledge that, you know, these are our blessings coming in, and we have to be appreciative and open to receiving them and to maintaining them. You know, we always have to stay in this energy. It's always good to be balanced, rested, stable, you know, solid home. Like our home front needs to be strong. Just because these blessings and situations come in, these relationships, high level, you know, twin flame soulmates, when they come in, it's almost like that's not the easy part. It's like you have to maintain that, and you have to, again, equal give and take. You have to keep giving back and keeping yourself in this balanced, rested energy. And I'm getting a lot of passion energy too. So I mean, it's all just a equal balance. So yeah, and then let's clarify the Two of Cups for the collective. Ooh. Yeah, it's after a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal. Back to this energy with the stocking, with what was hidden from you, what was in the clouds. This is, yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. And another 10. So yeah, definitely 10, 10, 10 for someone might resonate a lot. And 10 is completion, so back to the new moon. Leave whatever doesn't serve you in the past. Even every day you begin new. You don't have to necessarily see it as every moon. I like to do every moon because it gives me time to reflect and look back on what I notice about myself. Not like to tally what I did, what I didn't do, but it's, once you do that enough, you can start with journaling, but once you do that enough, you're starting to see like, oh, I didn't like how I handled this situation. I didn't like that. I didn't like this feeling. I didn't like how basically that played out. So leave that in the past. Learn what you can from it and leave that in the past. I mean, it could be painful on your part, or you can cause pain on someone else. Like I said, we don't need to worry or have responsibility on how someone takes something we do for them, like an action we do, like how they perceive that, what they think of it. It's like, that's how they took it. That's on them. I mean, they can be vocal and bring it up to you, but that's how you can offer clarification. But again, it's, if you're in a stable, loving, if it comes from a stable, loving space, then you can't focus on how painful it is for others or even for yourself. We process that all differently. So 10 of Swords gave me like, yes, like I want to move away from this pain or this heartache, because I know there's good that's coming in. I'm closing all this out. Again, that's all heavy. You don't want to carry that, especially if all these blessings, passion, home, happily ever after, rest, if all that's coming, and even the Tower in reverse is like the worst part is over. You want to be open and receiving to this beautiful energy by leaving all this heavy burden in the past. And let's clarify this 4 of Swords for the collective. What is the collective next now? What that one is so King of Wands, very passionate energy. Masculine energy. Could also be this King of Wands that was resting. So if it's, move these up a little. If it's resonates as a masculine that you're thinking about, or in your vicinity, that like came out, that word. So it could be somebody that lives near you, or yeah, I got vicinity. So it's somebody and it could be again with the 6 of Cups. It's, if you haven't met them, it's somebody you have a very strong connection with. Very fiery energy with the King of Wands. It's almost like that's their wand here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius season. So it's not surprising all these wands are showing up for this new moon. Let me get one more to clarify. Clarify this 4 of Swords and King of Wands for the collective. 2 cards. And the Star in reverse. And then, need to cover that one. Star in reverse. And then the 2 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is a strong connection, romantic connection for you. It's somebody that had their eye on you. In the reverse, it's almost like they had to pull away with the 2 of Wands too. And again, more fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it's like they held back. They could have come towards this energy to the Star. And it's almost like they needed all this rest. And they could actually be going through this Tower. Or if it's, again, a high level soulmate twin flame energy, like your experiences will actually mirror each other. You'll find out you'll have a lot of overlapping and almost like same situations. Obviously they're going to be different, but you'll have common ground in what you've experienced. And yeah, so it's a lot of rest, but almost what I get with the star in reverse is like your light, something about your light. And same with the moon. I mean, there is no light from the moon right now, but we still know the moon is there, you know. We still know of the power of the moon, even though we can't see it. So it's almost like they had to hold back or stay back from the star energy, from the star's brightness. And it also ties in with, you know, when there is no moonlight, we see the stars better in the dark sky. We can see the stars better. So it could be a lot of clarification for this King of Wands, a lot of like illumination into this connection, and it could play out into this new moon. It could be with the Ace of Swords, and it's actually right under, oh, it's on top of the moon. It could be all this truth and clarity that comes out this new moon, whether they open up and communicate and like, oh, this is what I was going through, this is why I had to rest. But yeah, let's clarify the moon for the collective. What is the energy for the collective? 10 again. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is not being able to, not to give in, but to invest in this. And it might not be the communication that you're getting this new moon. It's sounds like having it all, you know, emotional and stability, but that's hidden. There's no action yet, and maybe it's this action that's starting this new moon. Let me clarify one more for the moon, and then the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for the collective. It could also be the finance situation. Maybe they had to work on their abundance before coming in with a strong offer or the strong action. And yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, so they actually don't know how you feel. And with the 6 of Wands, more Wands in reverse, this is, you know, an upright victory. So it's maybe your emotions are hidden from them. If this is like a past situation or past love, or it's been a back and forth with the 2 of Cups, it's like you give, I give, and it hasn't been either the completion of the 10 of Cups or the wish fulfillments with the 9 of Cups. They actually don't know how you feel. So for many, or maybe even just a few of you, their actions are going to be big. They're going to be big, and they're going to be known, because it's almost like, not that they held back, but they recognize this is a lot of happiness. This could lead to a lot of happiness, a lot of, you know, 2 of Cups, very strong energy. And I've actually pulled before this dynamic with the King of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'll try to note, but if I don't, it was one of my previous readings where they actually, the Queen of Cups came right on top of the King of Wands, and I made a reference to they're actually like their minds or the crowns are more connected than their hearts. So it's almost like at a distance, like they're close but not on the same page yet. And this new moon could bring that in. It could be, you know, that strong communication, that strong truth of like, this is why I held back. And it's just almost like, it's almost like it shocked me, like that this connection or what I felt for you could be this strong, that it, you know, it ignited something. It's just like a strong spark, like very fast, very passionate. And that was hidden from you. It's almost like they had to rest, reassess, look it over, you know, stay away from this bright light, even if it's like a fire, you know, like moth. It's a moth to a flame. yeah, you can, it's beautiful, it's mesmerizing, but if you get too close, you end up getting burned. So it's almost like the being safe, the holding back. And with the Page of Swords, in the upright, it's almost like a watching energy. It's almost like if they were watching from a distance, or not giving in, or not providing any cups or any. I'm getting attention, so it could be somebody that either walked away abruptly or ghosted. I'm getting that energy that they ghosted, so they're actually in this cloudy energy where they were just still watching to see, maybe even watching you if you have social media or an online presence. It could have been watching you to see or to know more about you, but like from a safe space with the Four of Pentacles, from holding back and not giving in, staying secretive with the Moon. So let me just clarify this Ace of Wands for the collective. What is this new moon in Sagittarius for the collective? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is on offer. Yeah, it's almost, I'm getting, well, it's a younger energy, but yeah, this is an offer. This is finally seeing what they can give, like finally seeing what, I'm getting what role they have in your life. Maybe it could have been an unbalanced situation where, again, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, maybe they had to work on their finances, so they didn't have like the best offer to give you, or the best start to give you, especially if it's after something traumatic, hard, loss of abundance, maybe a job change. Since I did get the career message earlier, could have been change of job, change of loss of income. It's almost like now they either worked on it, or they have something to offer, or they see that if that was their focus, what they could bring in, like financially or in ways of support. They're maybe now seeing that's not all they had to offer. Like they didn't have to have these 10 of Pentacles. Like they could come in just as they are. And I'm actually not sure. I believe it's from a song. It's a song lyric, but it says, if you come without a thing, you come with all you need. So you don't have to focus on your abundance. Obviously, you have to be in a stable, safe space where you can take care of your needs, not necessarily take care of someone else, but for this individual, I feel like that was very important to them, and they could be coming in this strong masculine of a provider, they didn't want to come in wounded or from battle. Like I'm getting battle from this. Like they didn't want to come in wounded. They wanted to come in stable, safe, especially after that. Yeah, it's that battle where they were healing from. They want a good start, and that's where yeah, they want this strong start with the Ace of Wands. Very promising start. So let's actually clarify this last card, Tower in reverse for the collective right away. Two of Swords. Yeah, what was hidden from us? Either hidden from you or hidden from them. Could have been something from this, like I said, this traumatic event with the Tower. They had to see this through. They had to not have their swords up, essentially. If it's back to that reference about if it was a war battle, if they're wounded, they still had their swords up. They still didn't know how to trust, didn't know. I mean, they saw a promising start. They saw something that looked very good, but almost like they didn't trust it. They had to let this dust settle from this situation before they came in with this offer. And I would be curious to know if this resonates with you. Please add. If you feel drawn to add in the comments, see if communication does come, or with this new moon, if someone from your past does come back in this stronger, stable energy where they do want to pick up where you left off. I'm getting that message. And of course, we all have free will. Use your own intuition, discernment on if this is something that you did want, or if it's left you unfulfilled, didn't fill your cups. That would be on you if you want to start something back up again, or just, like I said, new moons, or it's a new beginning. It is, oh, doesn't want to show, very secretive. Like I said, it's a new beginning. You decide how that plays out. You decide where to move forward. Definitely on what you want to happen will happen. So let me do a final message for the collective. Any final messages for this new moon in Sagittarius? Ooh, here we go. Lovers again. Yeah, this is incredibly romantic, almost like a giddy energy, like, oh, Ace of Pentacles in the bottom, the High Priestess. Yeah, you don't see this coming, or if you didn't see it coming, at least you're gonna get that clarity. A lot of aces, new beginning, new starts. We actually have 3 aces. That seems to be an ongoing motif or message for me. I keep getting aces. So we don't have Ace of Cups. I'll look a little bit. Ooh, Hierophant. And it looks like it's not showing. So Ace of Cups, again, that's, you know, your heart's desire. That's the message I get with the Ace of Cups. So it's like your heart's desire is coming. So with the Lovers, again, very strong soulmates, high level soulmate, twin flame. It's also Gemini, so you could be dealing with the Gemini. And then 6 of Swords in reverse, and then the 8 of Swords upright. Yes, there's a lot of mental thinking, a lot of like processing information. 6 of Swords and the upright is, you know, leaving to calmer water. So it's, again, an energy of coming back, somebody coming back to see this through. And they, based on this situation with the Tower, it could have been something that had them stuck, both mentally, where they couldn't trust it, and physically, like physically stuck. They had to rest. They had to, you know, wait for this clarity. They're almost blinded. And of course, if it's a 10 of Swords situation, that's incredibly painful. I haven't made a reference before in one of my other readings. Even 1 sword is painful, heartbreaking. You know, one sword can take you out, let alone, you know, multiple swords. And again, here with 8 swords, the 8 is coming up really strong. Again, we had many 10s, 2s. We got another 2 of Wands over here. So yeah, getting like you're getting a lot of, maybe a lot of 2s, 10s. You might be seeing those, and again, look those up if you feel inclined to do so in the 4s. A lot of 4s. So yeah, all this mental clarity, mind, it's almost like mind confusion, you know, making sure they or you understood the situation, if you could trust it. And trust is coming up really strong. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like, I'm getting like, to them it might be just like, oh, a simple hello. Like I'm getting that little offer, but not little, I guess, but it's almost like it's a subtle start, but look where it can lead to. And that comes with a lot of that clarity, with a lot of communication, where they're gonna open up about kind of what they went through with the Tower and the 10 of Swords, having to rest, thinking about this energy, seeing how you felt. And again, if somebody that left with that ghosting situation, it's almost like, why did I do that? I get a lot of the regret, or just, you know, mind playing things over. Like, why did I do that? You know, that comes from past experiences where if you're still in this hurt energy in the aftermath, you don't think clearly, you don't see clearly, you know, something as good as this bright star, or this happily ever after, this home life. you don't see the Two of Cups, like maybe you gave this person a couple chances or multiple chances and they didn't reciprocate. Like I said, it was the back and forth with the cups. You give, I give. But it never got to this solid beginning, this passionate beginning. This truth that needed to be out in the open. Like, hey, did you feel that? I felt that. I hope you did enjoy this reading for the new moon. And a lot of truth, clarity, and wishes, big wishes. Could be also dealing with the Aquarius with the star energy. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this reading. I will be back, you know, if I'm drawn to do more. I will be back with another reading soon. Thank you.